Hey everyone, welcome back to Dub Support YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing an in-depth side-by-side feature comparison between Bonjoro and Dub. We're actually going to be going through the features, benefits, and then also pricing. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing you'll notice here is I actually have the Chrome extension menus pulled up for the both of them. So we're going to start with the creation tools. After all, no video platform is complete without its own set of creation tools. So let's go ahead and jump into what these guys look like. The first thing is, of course, the Chrome extension. So if we click on the Chrome extension, it opens up screen recorder, webcam and screen recorder. And if we start this recording, you'll see that the controls pop up. So it's pretty basic. It just has the screen recording option, so we don't have any real-time controls as we do with Dub, which I'll demonstrate in a second. So it's just the screen recorder by itself. We have a stop sharing button, and that's going to upload it to the library, which we'll cover in a second. So that is the screen recorder, or that's the Chrome extension. Now, the Dub Chrome extension is going to have quite a bit more functionality here. So you can see we have the ability to have some real-time editing controls. Let's actually just go ahead and launch a recording so we can see what that looks like. So if I hit record here, now we can see that I'm recording the screen. I can resize my webcam here. I can pause this video. I even have annotation tools so that I can underline and highlight and really make these screen recordings a little bit more popping. So that's what it looks like for real-time editing controls. There's also a virtual background feature that is coming very soon. So lots of real-time editing features available in the Chrome extension. So that's the first level, and really the primary recording controls is the Chrome extension for both of these tools. So that's what it looks like when we create a video using the Chrome extension. Let's get into the next thing is the mobile app. Well, I won't be able to show you in this video. Both platforms do have a mobile app. However, I'm going to have to give the edge to Dub here again for just functionality. Dub's mobile app allows you to splice multiple clips together. You can use the front camera, the back camera. We can add text, emojis, lots of different functionality right on the mobile app, including some of the other things we're going to talk about in the next step, which is the customization, more customization on the mobile app as well. So those are two ways to create is the Chrome extension and the mobile app. And then, of course, we have things like add-ons. And now this is where there aren't going to be these add-ons for Bonjoro. The add-ons are really going to be only for Dub. So things like this add-on right inside of Gmail that allows you to just really quickly create or select an existing video right here inside of Gmail or LinkedIn or many of these other platforms that Dub has these add-ons or integrations with. The integrations are going to be a little bit different with Bonjoro. They're really just tying into marketing automation tools and things like that as steps. So not a lot of add-ons. Again, we're just talking about the creation of the videos here. So that actually wraps it for creations. We talked about the Chrome extension, we talked about the mobile app, and there's also add-ons and integrations. There seems to be more of those with Dub. So I'm going to give the Dub the edge here when it comes to the creation of these videos. So the next thing is the customization of these videos. How can we customize them? Now there's really a couple layers of customization here that I'm referring to. One is actually the video itself, what layers of customization, and then the page that the video is hosted on, and then also in the email. So three sections for customization, really. So let's get into it. Here's what a video looks like when it is been uploaded to Dub or to Bonjoro. This is what that video we recorded. So we created this guy, and now we can see we can either create a new template or I can use an existing one. And here is going to be an idea of what that template creation looks like. So this is where the customization comes in. So there's really not any ability to edit the video itself. We can't do any trimming or editing to the video. And then the customization of the landing page, the page that the video is embedded on, is limited to really right here. We can upload a background or set a background, it looks like, or upload a file there. We can use a logo. So those two things are going to be in common. And then we can choose a brand color. That's going to be in common as well. And now the call to actions are really where the primary difference comes into play. Bonjoro only offers the ability to create link-based CTAs. And there's really a huge opportunity lost with just those link CTAs because there's a lot more we can do. And let me just go ahead and provide you an example of what I mean by more we can do with CTAs. So here's an example of a Dub page with calls to action. And you can see here, there's a lot more going on than just a URL. So this is actually a direct integration with a calendar service. We can have regular URL-based links. We even have a video testimonial collection, which is a unique feature to Dub. This is going to be one of the only platforms that allows you to collect video testimonials through a call to action. So very, very easy to use and also very effective. Now there's other types of call to actions as well, such as native Dub forms. So we can capture leads, we can generate leads, we can also integrate third-party forms here. So tons of functionality with the call to action buttons. Direct Facebook Messenger integration, we can make a phone call or an SMS. Again, limitless functionality when it comes to these programmable call to actions, much more than just a link base. Which is what we're getting on Bonjoro. So in terms of customization, some of the elements are the same, like you see here, the logo, the background image, the color scheme, those elements are in common. However, the call to actions really are going to make these pages quite different. The other thing is playlists here. So there's going to be another video where you can definitely check out all the benefits of on these sales pages, but playlists is another really powerful feature that allows you to splice videos back to back so that they play automatically without you having to go use a video editor. It's a nice way to automatically deliver content without the user having to do anything else. So playlists are another powerful way to customize these video pages. Okay, so we've talked about the creation of the videos. Now we've talked about the customization of the videos and also the customization of the video pages. And then now there's also what it looks like in the email. So both platforms offer email templates where you're able to kind of templatize what the video looks like in the email. And so here's what a video looks like in Bonjoro when it's coming out. So you can see here, it's a little animated preview, a little link, and it says the name of the video and the screen recording, and it's a link. And then when they click this, it takes them here to a Bonjoro page where, again, we can upload our own logo, color scheme, and then the call to action is there on the right. So this is what a Bonjoro page looks like, and that's what it looks like in the email. And then now let's go ahead and take a look over at Dubbs. Just doing a side-by-side comparison between these two. So this is what a video looks like in, or a Dubb video looks like in it. Video for first name. So we can see a pretty big difference there. The animated GIF is a lot larger. It also has a timestamp telling you how long the video is, and we also have the ability to put their first name on the video. So even if the video isn't for them, we can make it look like it is. And now this is actually a pretty big difference between these two platforms, is Bonjoro is really optimized for creating one-off custom videos for every single action. Whereas Dubb, really, we want to lean more towards the automated side of things so that we can really scale your activities and your personalization. We don't want to have you get bogged down with having to create custom recordings for every single opportunity. And I know there's a lot to be said for custom videos, and they have their place. However, when we can, we definitely want to be leaning into a little bit more automated workflow so that we're not required to be in front of the camera throughout the week and throughout the day. So that's what it looks like in terms of what the videos look like in the email, and then also what the videos look like on the landing page once you've clicked that. So this is what that page, or not that particular video, but this is what a Dubb landing page looks like. Same logo, kind of color scheme options, but the call to actions and the integrations there are really what separate the two pages in terms of customization of what the video page looks like. Okay, so now we've talked about the creation, talked about the customization of these video pages. Now let's talk about distribution. So it turns out both platforms actually do have workflows so that you can actually build out little sequences to go out automatically. Now with Bonjoro, there are going to be limited to just email workflows. So that's what these workflows consist of. They're just steps that actually integrate with your other email platforms, or you're sending them directly through Bonjoro's interface. So that's what Bonjoro's workflows look like. There also is a unique aspect of Bonjoro's workflow, and that is this whole task assignment list. So what happens is you can set up integrations with your system, and when you get a new sign up or you get a new email list or something like that, you can assign these tasks to go out automatically. So this task list assignment is definitely unique to Bonjoro, and that's not something that Dubb is going to provide. So I would say that's the primary difference between these guys in distribution, is Bonjoro is looking to do tasks of one-offs, one-to-one sends. That's what their stack is primarily used for, whereas Dubb has an automation stack that is designed to build out workflows to be sending these videos out in both bulk and sorry about that. So here's what the distribution looks like on Dubb. We're actually able to build out automatic workflows and sequences of both text messages and emails. So this is going to be much more beyond most video platforms offer. But here's an example of a workflow that we can, like as I mentioned, use both emails and sequences, or emails and text messages, and those can go automatically. So we can either use a third-party tool just like Bonjoro does. We can have these videos be going out through whatever marketing automation software you have. but Dub also provides its own built-in in-house marketing automation stack, including the ability, as I mentioned, to send out automatic workflows or sequences of emails and text messages built into each other. So that is going to be the primary difference between the distribution of these two, is one-offs versus building out automation and the inclusion of automation in the stack. So that's, like I said, the main difference between distribution. So let's go ahead and open this one back up. Okay, so now we've compared the creation, customization, and finally the distribution of these platforms. Lastly, let's go ahead and just take a look at tracking. So we can see here on the tracking side of things, I did some tests with Bonjoro, and the tracking came out to, let's see where it went actually. Okay, so we lost the tracking. Let's go ahead and find it one more time. Okay, so here is the tracking. So here is, you can see a snapshot of the result. Now I'm not able to look at this any further for some reason. It doesn't enable me to see anything beyond the fact that it says watched 100%. And now this actually isn't accurate. I did not watch 100% of the video, so I'm guessing that that's not what this metric means. It just means of the 2 people that it was delivered to, it was watched, or of the 2 times it was clicked, it was watched each time it was clicked, because I didn't actually watch 100% of this video, and I purposefully did that to test if it would report less than a 100% watch. So this tracking, again, is another big difference between Bonjoro and Dub, is with Dub's tracking, you're going to be able to send these videos through any service, through Dub's in-house marketing automation. You can send them through text messages, emails, LinkedIn. You can copy and paste these links into your Gmail or Outlook or anywhere, and you're still going to get the really finite level of tracking, so you can see specifically who watched, what percentage of the video that they watched, and all those things. Like I said, track down to specifically who's watching and what percentage, and if they clicked any links and all those things. So much more detailed analytics. And again, the analytics for Bonjoros are only possible when you're sending it through their email services. If you're copying these links and sending them through your own email tools, the tracking is not going to be provided. Okay, so last thing we're going to talk about is pricing here. So let's go ahead and look at some pricing options. So Bonjoro does have a free plan, doesn't include any branding. So in my mind, this is never really the option to start. They do have a basic plan, which is $15 a month, but it does only include one workflow, one template. So it's really limited to what you can do with it. You just have that one basic video you can send out with one template at a time, and only allowed up to 50 videos per month. So I mean, if you have a couple of videos you have to do per day, this really isn't going to be enough. So in my eyes, we're looking at least the starting point would be under the Pro or the Growth plan. Now here's why. The Pro plan does only include 3 workflows and 3 templates. Now, so for some people, that's really not going to be enough. You have like a greeting video, you have a thank you video, and then you have one other video. So maybe that 3 is there. But for companies that are really trying to leverage the power of video, they're going to need much more than just 3 workflows or templates. So that's why they have this higher tier plan that has up to 10 workflows and templates. Now that's a number that's much more reasonable to work with. And you can also see here under the $79 per month plan that that's the one that includes rollups. So this is their own version of a marketing automation or a campaign tool, so we can send out one video to a group of people at once. And now, of course, this is included in Dub's more basic pricing packages, such as the Pro. The Small Business Pro, or the one here, the Pro plan, this $40 per month, this includes everything that Dub has to offer, including that marketing automation stack. So this is around half the price of Bonjoro's equivalent plan that has all the same features. Now, we saw one of those lower price tiers of Bonjoro. I would say those are really more equivalent to the internal support plan, which is much cheaper. It's $10 per month. No limitation on anything, the number of videos, number of templates, number of email templates. None of those things are limited here on Dub. And then it's also going to be significantly less per month, and also includes all the other features that I talked about, like the additional calls to action, the enhanced tracking, and the other embedding options that we really didn't get into a complete feature stack. What I wanted to do is compare the features that Bonjoro offered and show how those same features are offered in Dub. The one unique feature that Bonjoro seems to have is that task list, that here's your to-do list. That is not currently something that Dub does. So just be aware, that's really the primary difference. So now that we've covered pricing, it really looks like we're starting at that $80 per month plan, or the $40 per month plan for a minimum. And now, again, this limitation here would frustrate some. So I would say that this $79 per month plan is a better option, and it includes really everything they have to offer. And with Dub, you have that $40 per month plan that includes everything they have to offer, except for the one tier higher, which is that $99 per month plan. And this includes account support, much larger teams, and custom API access and some custom integrations. So those are worth untold dollars in themselves. So that's the only difference there is the custom level of customization between the account setup offered on this Pro Plus plan. Okay, so hopefully you guys have found some value in this video today. What we've done is we've compared features, pricing, and benefits of these two platforms. So hopefully you guys have found some more information on these decisions. And if you need any more information on any one specific feature, definitely check out some more of Dub's videos where we dive deeper into some of the full definitions of these features and the benefits and how to use them and things like that. So it looks like Dub's about 50% less expensive for an equivalent plan and also includes a ton of features that we're not going to get with Bonjoro. Thanks for your time.